What is up, everyone? Your boy Boyo is back, and welcome to the third and final part of the Detective Pikachu review. This time, I'll be going over my overall thoughts on the movie, and there will be two segments. So, let's get started. Segment 6, Annoying Modern Movie Tropes. Now, the first one we have here is obvious hints of romance between the male and female lead characters. Now, obviously, romance does exist, and, well, you know what? We all know it exists. I mean, no shit, but it's just you see it a lot in modern movies, and it's just the same old, you know? I mean, there were plenty of hints throughout the movie, none of which I can name off the top of my head, because it's been, like a few weeks now since I've seen that movie. I've been putting this off for a while. But yeah, there are a lot of obvious hints. In the movie, and that is kind of nice to see, but just not in the grand scheme of things. Now, this next one is pretty obvious. Number 2, we have an extremely obvious villain. And that, of course, being Howard. I mean, I talked about this multiple times, up to the point where I feel like I don't need to really talk about it. Segment 7, the conclusion. Okay, so it's not a quite awesome movie. It's not... I mean, it is good for what it is, but it's not necessarily on the scale of movies like Pokemon, the first movie, or Arceus and a Jewel of Life. There are better Pokemon movies out there, but yeah, this one is watchable. If you haven't seen it, and then I do recommend watching it. It is really, really good, but it's not quite on the awesome scale. And it's really no masterpiece either. Now, a Pokemon movie that I would call a true masterpiece is definitely Arceus and the Jewel of Life. Really a good conclusion to the Sinnoh trilogy. Every time I finish that movie, I feel so special after finishing that movie. Every time, dude. Every time. It's just probably the most amazing Pokemon movie I've ever seen. I would call it a masterpiece. I wouldn't necessarily call Rise of Darkrai a masterpiece either. I mean, it's really good. It's really fun, especially watching Dialga, Palkia, and Darkrai battle. I find that to be one of the most interesting parts of Rise of Darkrai. But yeah, moving on. Not too good, not too bad. Now, I couldn't find anything wrong with this movie other than the stuff I mentioned and the annoying modern movie tropes. But yeah, there's just not a whole lot of bad stuff I could say about this movie. other than the romantic hints and the extremely obvious villain, that of course being Howard. But yeah, I do find this to be very good, especially for a live action movie. And if you do want to watch this movie, yes, I do recommend it. It's definitely more good than bad. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the Detective Pikachu review. And yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.